What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to this week's exclusive segment from the greatest podcast on turf. And we got a special one for you guys today. You want to tell them what we're doing?
So for this episode, we're going to be creating a super team out of all the NFL players for 1 year. Doesn't matter about age, anything like that. And the punishment will be the loser has to wear whatever the winner decides during our episode until the NFL draft.
Which is what, like 7 weeks away? It's the end of April.
7 weeks away.
Yeah. So punishment, you guys might ask, where the punishment's coming from. So after this video, when this video drops on Wednesday, after y'all watch, we're gonna ask you guys to leave a comment on whose team you guys think is better, and we'll put a poll out on Instagram and all that. So whoever gets the most votes is the winner, and whoever gets the least votes, loser. Pretty self-explanatory. So say I win, probably gonna win, I'll get to pick what sports team jersey or whatever jersey Ryan wears up until the draft. So he's probably gonna be wearing Tom Brady and the Patriots. And if I lose, I'm going to end up wearing Eagles and like all the shitty teams that I always bash. So, you ready?
Yep.
Let's get into it. Alrighty, so we're going to flip a coin to see who goes first. I'm going to be writing down our teams, so go ahead and flip the coin.
Siri, flip a coin. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's heads this time.
Heads, so we forgot to record it, but Ryan called tails. So I got heads. So with the first pick in the greatest podcast on turf super team draft, I'm going to select Jalen Ramsey.
Good pick. So with this second pick here, Jalen Ramsey's a pretty good one, but I'm going to stick with the same team. I'm going to go Aaron Donald off the Rams. Many people say he's the best defensive player in football, and I'm going to go with that.
All right, and I'm going to really beef up my secondary here. So with the third pick, I'm going to go my guy Stephon Gilmore, baby.
That's a good pick.
Second best corner in the league.
5 years ago, but
hey, we said no age. We said right now,
yep.
Gilmore's still the second best corner behind Ramsey. So I got the two best corners.
Anyways, I'm gonna beef up the trenches on the defensive side. I'm gonna go T.J. Watt, sack leader. I don't think they're guardable.
Alrighty, so that leads me to my next picks. With T.J. Watt off the board, this is a tough one for me, but I think I'm gonna have to go. I think I'm gonna go Myles Garrett here. Get some beef in the trenches. Would he be? He would be edge, right? Yeah, he'd be edge.
And for my next pick, I'm gonna keep going defense. I'm a defensive guy, defense heavy. So since you already have your corners, I'm gonna wait on that for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go with probably middle linebacker here, and I'm gonna go with Bobby Wagner.
Good one.
Established veteran.
And to clap back at that middle linebacker, I'm going to go with Fred Warner, stay in that division. There's a lot of guys from that division going off the board.
Yeah. Poor Russell Wilson.
Yeah, he's gone. Talked about that more on the podcast if you want to go ahead and check that out after the video.
So for my next pick, I think I'm going to go safety here. And I'm going to go Minka Fitzpatrick on this one. I think he's the best safety in football. What do you think?
Alrighty, so I'm going to go the offensive side of the ball first. I'm going to go ahead and grab Travis Kelce, best tight end in the league. I don't think there's much to say about it. I mean, I think him and Kittle are right there, but I mean, I think Kelce's got that hunch, so I'm going to go Kelce.
So for my next pick on this one, I think I'm going to finish out my edge position. And with that being said, I think I'm going to go Khalil Mack. I think he's a monster.
I always forget about Khalil Mack.
Gives Aaron Rodgers a lot of problems.
Yep. And so for my second middle linebacker, I'm gonna go with that. I'm thinking it's a tough one because there's like a big there's like the best middle linebackers, and then there's kind of a big drop off from the elite guys. So this is a tough one, but I think I'm going to go Levante David. I think that after this season, I think he proved that he's definitely a top linebacker in the league, so I like him on my team.
It's a good pick there. So for this pick, I'm going to take my first stab at offense. I'm going to take the guy that I believe is the best offensive player in football, Devontae Adams, wide receiver.
Second best receiver in the league.
Best receiver in the league.
Alrighty, me and Ryan have done this before off camera, so I know where he's going with this. So before he can, I'm going to grab Tyreek Hill. Because I knew that was coming.
Go ahead, you can take him. Whatever. But I think with this next pick, I'm going to beef up this defense again. I'm going to go interior defensive lineman. I believe there's only two good ones. Well, two top-tier good ones, Aaron Donald and DeForest Buckner. So I'm going to take him.
Oh, dang, this is what's going to be the separator.
What?
Your defense.
Yeah.
All right, see, this is where it gets hard. See, because I got... All right, so I'm going to go edge. Thinking I'm not taking into account any off-the-field issues, because this...
I have him on my list. My team wants good karma.
Von Miller. Oh, poor guy. He messed up big time, but I'm going to just assume... I'm going to turn a blind eye. That never happened. We're assuming that everyone's getting good karma, so I'm going to go Von Miller. Finish off my edge.
So with this next pick, I'm going to go with another top offensive player from last year, running back Derrick Henry. Had over 2,000 yards. Enough said. Could pound a rock easily.
Alrighty. See, I'm trying to think now. Who do I want playing in the slot? Who do I want as my slot cornerback? I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna go with Marshawn Lattimore. I want him playing in the slot as my slot corner. That's 3 top 5, 10 corners.
Top 10. I'll give you top 10, but I wouldn't give you top 5. I think Marshawn Lattimore falls out of the top 5. But anyways, I'm going to go with my next pick. I think I'm going to go wide receiver on this one. I'm going to take a page out of his playbook a little bit. Actually, no, I don't care about Julio. Forget. I'm going to go DeAndre Hopkins here. Best hands in the league. Monster.
Second best receiver in the league. Alrighty. Now you got me worried. Do I want to grab Julio now? Nah. This is
if
tough.
you don't, I'm going to take it just to make you mad.
See, then wait. So who's in the top? What top 5 receivers? 4, 2, and 3 are gone. So I think I gotta go Julio. Enough said. Best receiver in the league.
So I think with this pick, I'm gonna go with. Let me see what you got going on over here. How many? Okay. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab.
So it's getting tough.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab another running back here, and I'm gonna take Christian McCaffrey.
Okay, that's not who I was thinking you were gonna grab, but okay.
I'm not taking Saquon. Definitely not taking Zeke. So.
I think with now that both Ryan's done with both his running backs, I think I get my pick of the litter at this point. But I think I gotta go. I'm trying to think of some good interior defensive linemen. Because, I mean, you got the top 2, Aaron Donald, DeForest Buckner. Got guys like Cam Hayward's out there. Chris Jones is out there. But, I mean, they're not really like...
They're not... No,
that's what I'm saying. That's going to be the problem. You got Aaron Donald, TJ Watt, and DeForest Buckner and Khalil Mack. That's where it gets tough for me. So I'm going to go with Vita Vea.
I mean, if you want to, go ahead.
Nah, I'm going to go ahead and grab the offensive line. Just to get my pick. I feel like an offensive line is probably the most important positions beside a quarterback on the offense. So this is kind of a toss-up for me. I mean, I feel like the 2 best in the league is the Colts and the Browns. But, I mean, the Colts kind of iffy for me. They don't have a left tackle currently. So going based off right now, I think I got to go with the Cleveland Browns. I think they took a big step up this season. So I'm going to go with the Browns offensive line.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick there. And since you took offensive line, I'm going to just wait out mine. Not going to do that yet. But I will jump ahead and grab my 3rd wide receiver. And I think with that being said... Bro, don't be looking at my list, cheater.
Oh, I didn't even think about Jai Alexander.
Yeah, I'm saying it for
my
later.
Goodness.
He's going to be my last pick in this draft. But I think I'm going to grab my last wide receiver. Tyreek Hill's gone. Julio is gone. So
top 4 are gone. So
I have Adams, Hopkins. I think my slot guy is going to be Diggs. I mean, he just had production this year. I mean, that's enough said.
All right, so you have 3 top 5 receivers. I have 2 top 5 receivers. So I'm gonna have to branch out into like the top 6, 7s. So it just comes down to what are the people gonna think?
Take a Patriots wide receiver.
Oh yeah, Julian Edelman. That's my slot guy. Way better than Diggs.
Yeah.
This is tough.
It is tough.
assume this is everyone's healthy, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm going to go Derwin James, assuming everyone's healthy. I think that's a good pick. He'll fly all over the field, make plays everywhere. He can play in the box if I need him to.
That's fair enough. Since you grabbed your first safety, I'm going to go ahead and grab my second. I'm going to go with the veteran here, Harrison Smith.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Well, who were you thinking? Honey Badger?
Yo, that's what I'm grabbing right now. So you got Harrison Smith.
He got exposed in the Super Bowl. I don't want that guy.
Well, because that was his problem. We touched on it before. He was trying to get in Tom Brady's head in the Super Bowl. It was a
I'll
7
take
Super
the
Bowl.
veteran Harrison Smith any day of the week.
I'm trying to think. What other safeties is there? I mean, I'm not taking Blitz Boy. I'm a big fan of him. But, I mean, yeah, I got to go with Tyrann Mathieu.
There was only one other I could think of, and that's Justin Simmons. But
Justin Simmons. Yeah, okay. I had a brain fart for a minute.
didn't know who he was.
Not for a minute. I was like, Justin Simmons. I'm like,
So
damn.
let me take a look at this.
I
My
have
edge
no
is
defensive
cleared. My interior defensive lineman's cleared. I need another middle linebacker, and I need 3 corners. But I'm going to wait on that since he took his 3, mine as well.
Yeah, you have.
So the only things that we haven't taken right now is quarterback. I think I'm going to wait on that. One thing I'm gonna,
yeah, I mean,
So
I'm waiting for you. I'm going to wait you out for that one.
we'll see who's waiting longer because Jaire's my last pick. So with that being said, I'm going to grab my tight end. I think it's the only other tight end that's really into consideration with this, and that's George Kittle. I think he's more athletic than Kelsey, and I think if you give him somebody like Pat Mahomes, he's better than Kelsey.
I like that too. I think I'm a big fan of Kittle. I think he can block a lot better than Travis Kelce can. I mean, you see he blocks. Oh, I mean, you hear the announcers talking about him all the time. They say he's like a third offensive tackle in the field. So I think that's really the main difference between Kittle and Kelce. But like, I put Kelce over him just because the fact Mahomes versus Jimmy Garoppolo. That's kind of where I'm basing it off of. So I'm going to go my first running back here. I'm going to say he's the best running back in the league when he's healthy, Saquon Barkley. Enough said.
No, I'm going to disagree with you on that one. But actually, I will go ahead and shoot my shot at quarterback. I'm going to go bold here, and I'm going to say Tom Brady. Give it to me.
Nice. Damn.
Yep. How you feeling about that one?
I feel like
You're about to take the Super Bowl loser?
Yep, I feel like I got to go Pat. Well, I'll wait till later. See, I mean, I just need a quarterback, 2 defensive linemen, and another receiver. So I am just going to get it out of the way. Patty Mahomes.
I'm going to go ahead and get my offensive line out of the way. I'm going to stick with this Buccaneers theme since they beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I'm going to go with the Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
You got Tristan Wirfs, somebody who has blocked some of the best edge rushers in football. Ali Marpet. I mean, they're beasts, and when they're protecting Tom Brady, it makes them even better.
Yeah, Tristan Wirfs had an all-pro year. I mean, I think he started every game and only gave up 1 sack the whole season, and I think it was Khalil Mack against the Bears. But I mean,
Tom Brady don't like being sacked.
No, he doesn't, and he doesn't. That's why he's the GOAT, son. Alrighty, so for my third receiver, this one might seem like a little bit of a reach, but so I'm thinking Julio split out to the right, Tyreek Hill split out to the left. Who do you want in the slot? Who's the best short route runner in the league behind Devontae Adams?
Cole Beasley.
Keenan Allen.
I wasn't sure if you were going to say Cole Beasley there. Anyways, so let me take a look at
Am
my
I going to
team.
waste a pick on Cole Beasley? They're going to see that. Oh, his team sucks. Get him out of here.
So I believe I'm done in interior defensive line. I'm done edge. I need a middle linebacker, and I need 3 corners.
A middle linebacker and 3 corners, yes.
So I think with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take my other middle linebacker, and I'm going to go with Darius Leonard here. He's a middle linebacker.
Okay, he's edging Madden, but I'll let it slide.
He's a middle linebacker. I don't care. There's not many great middle linebackers.
All right, since you have all your interior defensive linemen, can I see your list? Because I'm like,
No. No, sir. Nope.
all right, I'm going to go my second running back, Nick Chubb.
I'm going to go ahead and grab my first corner here, Jair Alexander. He shouldn't be here in the first place, but
Totally forgot about that dude.
probably the second best corner in football.
Probably the third behind Jalen Ramsey and Gilmore.
Probably
And
the
Jair.
second best corner.
I mean, if you're going off this year, I mean, you could say Jair. You could argue Jair for being the best. But, I mean, Gilmore was kind of hurt all year, so I'm going to have to stick with my boy Gilmore at second best. Alrighty, after the brief intermission, we are back. And for my first defensive tackle, it was just kind of best available for me. So I said Cam Hayward. He's all right.
For my for my second corner, I believe I'm going to go with Marlon Humphrey here. Somebody that can punch the ball out, give me some turnovers, and he's actually a really good coverage corner, especially in the slot. So.
He's sorry.
Okay.
All right, and for my final pick, Mr. Almost Irrelevant. Fate of the universe on the line. Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth. I need one guy to get a sack. Kenny Clark.
Nice one.
It's like, no, but yeah, Kenny Clark is my final pick. I mean, like I said, I didn't have much to go off of since Ryan took Aaron Donald into Forrest Buckner early. So, enough said.
And for my last corner spot, I think I'm going to go with Xavier Howard here. PFF got me Jair and Xavier Howard 1 and 2. Xavier Howard can get a ton of interceptions, ton of turnovers, and that's what wins football games. So,
I guess now, yeah, if you made it this far, don't forget, comment. I'm gonna put the teams up on the screen real quick. Comment who you guys think has the better team. Just go ahead and comment Anthony's team. Team Anthony, whatever you want to call it. But yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. That's going to wrap up this week's exclusive segment of the greatest podcast on turf.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, link in the description. Got our social media. Check out the full podcast. We broke down the AFC South this week. It got a little heated. You know how we get about the Titans and Trevor Lawrence and all that. There was a little bit of all that in there. Don't forget, check it out. Leave a like, subscribe. Don't forget, comment Team Anthony in the bottom because I'm going to win.
Team Ryan in the bottom because I'm way better.
Let's get out of here. But all right, so until next week, we'll see you guys. Peace.